Watching Keleke felt like a time capsule. Keleke isn't just a movie set in the 90s. It's a reminder of how quickly society can change within one generation. Hi everyone, my name is Neenabelle Kingz, and you're watching Movies with Neenabelle Kingz. Without wasting much of your time, let's quickly dive into the reflections from this movie. Female education back then wasn't paramount or seen as something important. But still, when a parents decide that they have the capacity to train their girl child in school, they do it with the consciousness that it will attract a wealthy man to marry her and never for the self and future development of that girl child. I saw this point with the character Dubin because she reminded me that many girls were encouraged to pursue education primarily as a pathway to marriage rather than as a pathway to independence. Today, many families still value marriage, but more parents also see education as something that gives a woman choices whether she marries or not. One thing that stood out to me was how divorce seemed to end a woman's story in that word. And I can relate this point with the character Ononiwe. Today, while divorced women still face judgments in many places, divorce is no longer necessarily the end of love, purpose, or opportunity. One scene reminded me how discussions around sexual health were wrapped in shame. Today, I think honest sex education is important because silence rarely protects people, knowledge does. Keleke reminded me that many women were raised to believe their future depended almost entirely on the man they married. Watching it today made me appreciate how many women now build careers, businesses, and identities that exist independently of marriage. The movie reminded me how much pressure women carried to be chosen. Today, I rather encourage women to build the fullest version of themselves. If love comes, let it meet you while you're becoming, not whilst you're performing.